Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Classic Combo. I'm your host Nick.
And I'm your other host James. We did that backwards and I wasn't expecting that.
Gotta keep you on your toes.
Yeah, I'm definitely on my tippy toes right now.
Mm.
I don't have a chair. Nick took it away from me. That's not a chair. Don't look at that.
I took the chair away.
How's it going, everyone?
What's cracking in the hometown?
What is popping? This reminds me.
In the 90210, what's popping?
This isn't the 90210.
Not at all, but I don't know that.
No, I think they do. I think they do know it's not the 90210. This reminds me of a Twitter account that I've recently found that's gotten popular recently.
Ooh.
And it's that guy who plays the piano.
Yeah, the guy
to the vines and the memes and stuff.
It's very good.
But the what is popping that he does the one he got famous for.
What's popping?
Is it's
the Cardi B one.
The Cardi
right?
B one where she's screaming about the fucking limited edition
shoes, right?
Swisher Sweet Uggs, which I don't know why on earth anyone.
None of you bitches
got these exclusive Swisher Sweets Uggs. What's poppin'?
What's poppin'?
Yeah. No, he does the what is popping.
Oh, yes. Of course.
What is popping? Anyway, yeah, he's funny.
Yes.
That man is
very
funny.
Good.
And
he's good at the banana.
I went through his Twitter the other day because it's pretty new because I guess he didn't used to have a Twitter before his I guess he had a TikTok.
Oh, really?
I think is what that was on.
Mm-hmm.
Funny man, funny guy,
funny
man,
lad.
funny
guy.
Nick, what you been up to since the last we recorded?
Since the last we recorded, James, I have a funny comedy joke that I'd like to share with you that I heard. So since the last time we recorded, my sister graduated college.
Classic.
I went to her graduation. It was, as far as graduation ceremonies go,
pretty fucking boring.
Pretty fucking boring. But the commencement speaker, I have to look at the note that I made to remember.
You told me about this, but you didn't tell me the joke because you wanted to save it for the podcast.
Yeah. So the commencement speaker, she had one joke at the very end of her speech. It was a very boring speech. Mm-hmm. She was mostly talking about herself, I think, for most of it.
Okay, that's
which kind of sucks as far as commencement speeches go. But her bit was, I think that every commencement address should have like a little nugget of wisdom, a little gem that you can take away. And so here's my gem for you to take away. Knowledge is something that can never be taken away from you unless you have dementia.
Got him.
And I would be remiss to say that it got a mixed review.
Yeah.
In the audience. A lot of people laughed because a lot of people were like, relatable joke.
I have a loved one who's died.
Yeah. My grandma laughed. My parents were like, and I sat there, jaw agape, just like, man, you really just said those words out your mouth, huh? You really did just say the thing, huh? I had to sit through all this boring talking, listening to people's names get listed off.
Yeah.
To get a piece of paper. And some of them did not get degrees, I found out, on that day. Like,
oh, yeah, because they probably have to finish like the next term or something.
Yeah.
They get to walk.
Because I guess what the scenario is, and this is the case with my sister, is that you get a sheet inside that's like, these are the things that you have to do to get your diploma.
Ooh.
And it's like a fucking checklist. And it has the highlighted things that you need to do on it. Luckily, Megan only had one thing left that she has to do before she like gets a physical copy of her diploma, or her degree, or whatever the fuck.
Whatever the fuck.
So yeah,
that thing that neither you or I have currently.
Yes.
You will have one? Are you getting one?
Yes, I will have it. This summer, I will probably receive it.
Probably.
Well, no, like, if they send it to me, then I'll get it.
Oh, you're not going to walk?
I'm not going to walk because...
No, don't do it.
Fuck that noise.
Don't do it.
Don't need that shit. That's a lot.
If I ever decide to
garbage.
pursue college for the 4th time, I will not walk. I will just say thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for letting me spend all that good money.
Well, thanks for putting me into debt.
The only other thing of note that took place between the last time we recorded and now, James, I think, is Minecraft with the boys.
Minecraft with the boys.
Minecraft with the
That's
boys.
right.
It could have been Adventure Quest 3D, but it was Minecraft with the boys.
And let me tell you, Minecraft with the boys is far better than Adventure Time 4D with the lads. What the fuck is that game called? Adventure Quest.
It's Adventure Quest 3D.
Yeah, okay. So Jesus. Once upon a Christmas. I don't know if it was Christmas.
Weave us a yarn, my son.
Once upon a Christmas.
Weave us a
The
weave
boys,
us a tale.
Nick, James, and Levi, played a game. Shout out Levi. They played a game, free to play on Steam. It's your favorite classic Adventure Quest, but this time it's in 3D.
Don't forget your glasses, kids. You gonna need them.
Yeah, anyway, it's a free-to-play game where all I remember is running around the same area for an hour.
Yeah.
Like, there was just a bunch of all-fetch quests.
Uh-huh.
All fetch or go kill this monster, go find this monster and kill it for an hour. And I was like, this is horrible, Nick. This is bad.
I love that game.
And he loves it.
I love that game. I love it so much.
Nick tried to convince us to play it last night. Instead,
No.
I thought of Minecraft, and surprisingly, all 3 of us owned it,
Yeah.
which is unusual.
Yeah. It's usually like a struggle to find a game that all of us own and also enjoy.
Yeah. But we all had it.
I wouldn't say I'm the biggest fan of Minecraft, but I would say that I am a fan of giving a good laugh to my good friends.
Yes.
And my ineptitude at Minecraft, I think, seals the deal in that regard.
There were several times. Yeah, so we started playing last night, and there were several times where Nick would suddenly go, "Oh, I don't like that," as he's getting attacked. Oh, I just remember there was like, "What is all this squid and shit?" He saw a fucking squid, which I'm assuming you didn't know was in the game.
Yeah, I saw like a bunch of squid and fishes and shit in like. So we've built our small mine society on a lake of sorts.
We're making a lake town.
And I found another body of water that was cut off from just many things, and absolutely landlocked. Fish and squid and shit everywhere. I think my big catchphrase for the evening last night was definitely, "Uh-oh."
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
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 I'm lost.
Guys, I did a bad. Guys, I'm dying.
None of us died, though.
Surprisingly.
And I still haven't died because I was the only one who played today.
Yeah.
I played for like 3 hours. Yeah, dude, this week, since the last time we recorded, I haven't played this many video games in I don't know how long.
Yeah.
Like, played a bunch of Minecraft. Me and Matt have been playing Dark Souls again.
It's good shit.
Played some Darkest Dungeons on my Switch.
On the Swamch.
Oh, God. It's just it's just so good.
James, that's pretty much all I got for you for what I've been up to.
I recorded a video
Pretty
for
boring.
your acapella group.
You did. That was pretty good.
That was fun.
It was very fun.
I haven't edited it yet, but
That's okay.
I'm gonna this weekend.
I'm excited. We're all excited to see it.
Because Cash Money
Millionaire. Cash Money Millionaire.
That's right. I'm getting paid $1 million. $1 million.
What? $1 million. $1 million. $1 million.
Speaking of millions of dollars.
Millions of dollars.
This week's hashtag is millions.
Millions.
$1 million.
$1 million.
Tell us what you'd do with $1 million.
What would you do with $1 million?
At James the Fifth, at Nickler with no A, at
Combo Classic. James, my man.
What's up?
Tell me of your activities.
My activities. I've been horrifyingly busy. I'm doing all this bargaining stuff for work.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm part of the union, and so every set amount of years we have to re-bargain the contract. So I'm part of that team.
Yeah.
That's taken up a lot of fucking time. I have next week. I have an 8-hour meeting after work.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I have an 8-hour bargaining meeting.
Holy shit.
Which I am really fucking not looking forward to.
Yeah, that sucks.
I mean, it's fun. And I like being able to be proactive and try and essentially get people more money.
Yeah.
But 8 hours for a meeting is
too long.
Too long.
That's too long.
Especially since I got to work before it. I don't have to work my full 8 hours. I only have to work 5.5.
Oh, damn.
And then go into an 8-hour meeting.
Okay, which is bad.
Yeah, so
that's okay.
Yeah, I've been really busy with that. But this weekend I got to this Memorial Day weekend I got to take some time, go hang out with my in-laws. And my wife, we went glamping. Camping, but the only part that was really camping was Nikki and I had to sleep in a tent. And it was very wet. And kind of cold.
Oh, good.
But we made it past that.
Yeah?
Yeah, so the first day I was there.
Fun?
Oh, yeah, I had a great time.
Hell yeah.
It was mostly sitting in the RV. So the first day, we watched TV, and I played Darkest Dungeon on my Switch for like 4 hours.
Good.
Which was a lot of fun.
Good.
The second day, let's see, what did we do the second day? Oh, I helped Nikki and Christy make their very first Dungeons and Dragons characters. That took a long time, but that's because they've never done it before.
Sure.
And I made them do it on paper and pencil.
Yeah.
Because I figured for your very first encounter with any tabletop game,
you got to do it longhand.
You got to do it longhand. None of this D&D Beyond stuff.
No.
Which makes it easy and more fun.
D&D
honestly.
Beyond. Sponsor?
Sponsor, please. Yeah, it makes it more fun.
Yeah.
And easy, and you don't even really have to know the rules. Yep. Yeah, but
you got to know some rules, and you got to know where to put all your good stuff. You got to roll the dice. You got to do got to do all the shenanigans.
But yeah, so I made them.
Good.
They made characters. We didn't get to play because it took a long time, and Nikki's parents had a bunch of friends over, and so we were hanging out with them, and yeah, and then the next day we watched some horrible Lifetime Hallmark movie.
Oh, nice.
Which is, let me tell you exactly how every Hallmark movie goes.
Yeah.
There's a single woman or a single man. They're unhappy with their life.
Yes.
Something happens in their life that makes them change.
Yes.
Some sort of big change. So they have to move. They're taking a vacation. They're doing something.
Yeah.
They meet opposite gendered single person.
Yeah.
They begin to fall in love, even though they have differences. Somebody messes something up. They're no longer. They don't think they're compatible.
Oh,
they fight. They are separated.
There's a conflict.
Then the conflict changes into something bad happening to someone else, or something bad is happening, and then they both come together to fix the problem, and then they make out at the end. Happily ever after. There's every Hallmark movie you've ever seen.
You did it, James.
You don't need to watch any more Hallmark movies.
James, master filmmaker, has cracked the fucking formula.
It's easy.
You gonna watch a Hallmark movie again? No, just watch this episode of Classic Combo with your friends Nick and James.
Right around
James will tell you
around 13 minutes, and
tell you right the fuck what's gonna be.
Yeah, so we watched one where it was beach themed.
Yeah.
It's just different themes.
Trouble in Paradise, am I right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and then we came back and then I played Minecraft with you guys yesterday.
I like it. That's good. Good.
Did I have anything else going on? No. Yeah, just I called in sick to work today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I actually went to work and my stomach hurt so bad that I couldn't.
Yeah, I actually
bad tummy pains.
I actually was going to sleep when you sent our group Snapchat that picture of you getting ready this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to bed at that time. Yeah.
That was at like 5:20?
Yeah. That's right.
You're going to sleep? I'm just waking up.
Yeah.
Yeah, my stomach was in pain. Not like nauseous or like diarrhea or anything like that. Just painful.
Ooh.
Like, I don't know what the fuck was going on. I was just in pain. So I ended up coming home, taking another shower, and then going to sleep for like 4 hours. And then I woke up, and
like
it's much better. It still is off and on, kind of like, don't forget.
Don't forget.
Don't forget I'm here.
I'm going to hurt
Mr.
you.
Pain.
The pain will come for you. Oh, God. You know, my D&D game is ready to go.
Is about pain?
No, but I could run it for you guys if you want.
Right now?
Not right now. I gotta get the monsters. But everything else is ready to go.
Well, we're just waiting on your word, brother.
Oh my fucking God. My word is ready.
Your word is ready.
My word is ready.
You just said it wasn't.
You're right. I gotta find the monsters.
I gotta find the monsters.
Gotta find the monsters.
Well,
I got some good monsters.
Got a monster manual right over there. Do I? Yeah, I do. I got a monster manual.
You got the special
I got the fancy monster
got the special
manual.
fancy book.
That's right. I got them fancy, the fancy set because they look fucking awesome.
They do look sick as fuck.
Gotta get them.
Sick as fuck. Gotta buy them.
Fuck.
Sick as fuck.
Sigmund Freud.
Sigmund Freud.
I always forget which one's Sigmund Freud and which one is Siegfried and Roy. Sigmund Freud is the mom one.
Yeah.
And Siegfried and Roy are the lions. Tigers?
Yeah, they're the...
Bears. Oh my. I fucking got them, dude.
I had a moment where I was like, nah, he's not going to do it. And then you did. And that was my mistake.
That's where...
It was my flaw began.
That's where the record scratches, freeze frame. Bet you're wondering how I got here.
Well, let me rewind. Tell you a little story.
It all started when?
Started when... and then we start the podcast.
That's right.
Yeah.
Just rewind the podcast.
Just rewind, come back.
Yeah.
I bet you're wondering how we got here. Rewind to 0-0 and then come on
watch
back.
Watch the story unfold.
And come on back to 1710
ish.
Yeah, 17ish.
Somewhere around there. Gotta add about probably 15 seconds for the intro.
It was probably like 17ish. Roll on back to 17ish. Come find us then.
What is popping?
What is popping? That's very good.
Oh, Nick.
James, happy day.
Happy day. Happy is another word for gay. There it is. That's James's life lessons.
James's gem.
James's gem. That's
gem
my
for the day.
That's my knowledge gem for you today. Happy. It's just another word for gay. Not the other way around.
No. No.
That's right. All right, let's get to the questions.
You got a question for me,
I got a
James?
question for you. I had to think of one on the spot.
Oh, baby.
And by on the spot. Oh, I guess we didn't say, but Nick came over and we had stir fry.
We did.
And
it's very good.
It was a little too salty for me. So next time I won't put that much salt in there because the soy sauce is already salty. So I didn't really have to salt the chicken, but I salted it a little bit, and I think it was just a little bit too much for me. I think everyone else was fine with it, but maybe I'm just a saltless bitch.
A saltless heathen.
That's right.
You do a bad job.
Nick, we were talking about video games.
Yeah, we were.
You were saying that we were playing some Minecraft.
That's right.
And that's been a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
But Nick, tell me.
Yes.
You are a competitive type.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yes.
You
correct.
would say this.
Unfortunately.
So, tell me, if you have any recollection of any times you've ever rage quit.
Oh no, James.
Tell me about these rage quits.
Oh, James. Oh no.
Well, tell me about these times you released your inner middle schooler. You said naughty words you shouldn't have.
Okay.
You stopped playing.
Oh man. See, when James doesn't prepare a question, he likes to say things that hurt me. So, the most recent time I've rage quit that I can think of, this sucks. I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay.
Surprise, surprise.
Yes, big surprise.
I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! With Jesse. He was playing a structure deck that I bought.
This is our friend Jesse who we game with? Okay.
I was playing with him,
Shout out Jesse.
And he was playing a structure deck, and I was playing a deck that I made specifically for Bryce to play because I had this plan for a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tabletop game.
Yeah.
So I made everyone decks to try and test the waters. I was playing with Bryce's deck, and Jesse was playing kind of a I'm going to negate everything you do kind of deck.
Of course.
And And Bryce's deck was a go fast, have fun deck. And so I felt that Jesse was killing my will to have fun. And I got very angry and said some things that I regret.
Wait, so did you build Jesse's deck?
No, his came right out of a fucking box.
Oh, okay. So it's not even his fault.
No, not even remotely is it his fault.
Okay.
I did call him things tantamount to fun killer. And I said other things that I regret saying. And I am very sorry. I've tried so hard to not be as competitive.
Yeah.
I've even avoided situations that would lead me to being competitive.
Yeah.
I go out of my way to do things.
To be like, nah, I'm not going to do this.
I'm not going to play this game because I know I'm going to get mad.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's I think the most recent time.
Do you remember the first time you ever rage quit?
Nope.
Nope.
I did. This will get a little personal, but who gives a fuck? In the fifth grade, I had to do. They had a big group counseling sessions when I was in the fifth grade.
Okay.
In elementary school.
Yeah.
And it was suggested that I go to those because
you were angry.
I would get angry, and I would do the cry.
Okay.
I would do the angry cry. So picture 10, 11-year-old Nick doing the angry cry.
Yeah, sure. I can imagine it.
In the middle of class. So I had to go to...
you had to go to the group counseling.
Go to the group counseling for a year. But I think I'm okay now. I think I'm not
nearly that bad, at least.
Not a crying rage monster anymore. I hope.
I've never seen you cry rage.
Yeah, I try not to. I save the crying for private.
Yeah, the angry cry.
Yeah, I save all crying for private.
Allow me to tell you the first time I ever rage quit, and pretty much the only time I ever rage quit.
Please, James, tell me this
because
thing.
I am not competitive.
Yeah.
I can be competitive, but if I lose, I'm just like, okay.
All right, well, that's it.
So, yeah, it's like, do I want to win?
Yes.
Sure. But that's about as far as my competitiveness goes. It's like, yeah, okay, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
Because,
that's
my whole life, I was always the second place kid.
Yeah.
Caleb and Brennan always somehow managed to pull ahead of me in
what the fuck?
video games. And
oh, my God.
You
you had it all tied up to win, but then they would sneak in and get it from you?
And so, and that happened a lot in, the SEA, which is the sword fighty thing that my family used to do. When we used to fight, I'd always get second place in the big tournament.
Oh my fucking God.
I'd be like, okay, well.
Well, shit.
I'd do really well, and then I'd freeze up, I guess. But so I think that made me yeah, okay, whatever. I don't mind losing.
Yeah.
That's that. But
I do enjoy when people beat me and it's like a thing of success for them. Mm-hmm. I find in some things that should not be innately competitive. I used to be very competitive and I used to hate losing. Yeah. But I've grown to be this is a win for them.
That's a better way to think of
win
things.
For them, win for me. This is a group W.
That's right.
So I'm not losing.
Okay, yeah, all right. Okay. Let me take you back to probably freshman.
Yeah.
High school.
Yeah.
I was playing Dead Rising.
Oh my God.
Classic Dead fucking Rising.
Dead Rising, baby.
On the Xbox 360.
Dead Rising.
I was trying to get
Frank West. He's covered wars,
I did know that. I was trying to get this achievement where you had to escort 8 people.
Oh God.
Back to the safe house.
That fucking game.
Which is so fucking hard. And there was one dude who every time I would restart, he would fucking die.
Oh man.
It was always the same animation. Mm-hmm. A zombie would eat his crotch. A zombie would be digging into his crotch.
Ew.
And he would die.
Right into his groinular.
And I got so fucking angry. Like, I was fuming. I started screaming at the TV. I was just so mad. And I said words I'm not going to repeat because they were bad, naughty words that I don't want to repeat.
Bad, naughty words that shouldn't go on the internet.
And, yeah, that was the first time I ever rage quit like that. And I think the last time. I've never really done anything like that again. I didn't throw my controller. I turned the Xbox off. And quite possibly never played Dead Rising again.
So I've never like thrown a controller before.
Yeah.
But I had a friend who did. And I showed up to his house right after it happened.
Oh.
And I walked in and I looked at his TV and he was like standing up and he was like running his hands through his hair, like sweating, like
just so
cussing
angry.
under his breath.
Yeah.
And then I looked over at the TV and the Xbox 360 controller went through it.
Nice.
Through the screen. Like the little, like the handle bit spiked through the TV and it was hanging there.
Wow.
It was a very impressive.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've never done anything like that before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go.
There it is.
There it is.
There we fucking have it. Oh, man.
A little bit of rage quit. Everyone does it every now and then.
A little bit of rage quit.
Everyone does it every now and then.
Everybody gets
nowadays
mad
when
sometimes.
I rage quit, it's just like, oh, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done playing this.
I need to walk away from this.
I'm going to walk away now. Otherwise, something bad's going to happen.
Yeah. We're going to have a bad time if I stay doing what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, sometimes like Dark Souls, I'll get frustrated. I'll be like, yeah, I'm going to put this down for a little while. Or Sekiro. Sekiro more.
Yeah.
Because that game is fucking ridiculous.
I heard it's very hard and very fast.
So hard. Oh, very fast, very hard. Really got to think on your toes. And yeah, after fighting a boss like 5 times in a row and dying, it's like, I don't want to play this right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to go play Stardew Valley.
I'm gonna play Kirby's Epic Yarn.
That's right.
I want to go eat my mozzarella sticks. Listen to Simple Plan.
There it is.
That's a good
Nick's coping method: eating mozzarella sticks.
Eating mozzarella sticks and listening to Simple Plan.
All right, let's get to the commercial.
Get to the commercial.
To the commercial.
James, what do we got today, my man?
Oh, we're back at it with another Kraeble Murphy invention.
Oh,
you know it,
baby.
You know it.
I know it.
He's here in spirit. He's not actually here.
Yeah. I love it very much if he was.
But he's not.
Kraeble
Murphy's not here. However, he did send us an excellent product to review and tell you about.
Yes.
And that's the Mechatronic Super Lad.
The Mechatronic Super Lad.
That's right. The Mechatronic Super Lad. It is a mech.
It is a mech. That's right, it is.
That's right. It's a mech. You jump in it, and it's attuned to your biochemistry.
Yeah.
And it attunes itself to your neurons, your nervous system.
Yeah.
So that you can be a walking, talking robot.
A walking, talking robot.
That's right. Mechatronic Super Lad.
The Mechatronic Super Lad.
Now, this was used for space warfare.
Okay.
But as the great space war is now over, the one to take over the moon.
Yeah.
We beat Russia.
We beat Russia. Okay. I was going to say, remind me who took over the moon?
That's us. We put a flag in it.
We win the moon.
The Mechatronic Super Lads are not
Classic
needed
combo
anymore.
versus Russia. We got the moon.
We got them. The Mechatronic Super Lads weren't needed for wartime anymore, so Kraeble Murphy bought them all from the U.S. government.
For a steal.
For a
bargain, and he's passing the savings on to you.
That's right. So most of the weapons have been disabled. However, Kraeble Murphy, for a small additional fee, will reinstall the weapon systems. They come with saw blades, laser guns, fart machines, and rabid dog mode.
Now, James, I have a quick question. Can you elaborate quickly on what kind of settings we're looking at vis-a-vis fart machine?
Oh, there's silent and deadly.
Silent and deadly, good.
Loud and proud.
Loud and proud, good, yes.
And subatomic quantum big nasty.
Subatomic Quantum Big Nasty.
That's right. Those are our 3 settings for the fart machine.
Excellente.
Yeah, get yours today.
Excellent.
The Mechatronic Super Lad only runs you $10 billion.
$10 billion.
$10 billion.
Which is a steal.
That is a steal for
for
a mech
mech.
suit
A mech that farts.
that farts and takes you into space. And also
does laser saws.
Buzz saws and subatomic quantum big nasty.
Big Nasty. Subatomic Quantum Big Nasty.
That's it.
That's all.
That's it.
For $10 billion, he's practically giving them away.
Practically. That's a steal.
Away.
Go ahead and call 1-800 subatomic big nasty, and we'll get you one. We'll get you one started.
We'll leave the light on for you.
That's right.
Big thanks once again to Kraeble Murphy.
Couldn't do it without him.
Always coming in clutch for us, the little guy.
This podcast would be nothing without Kraeble Murphy.
That's right. We can't stress that enough. Kraeble Murphy made classic combo. we are a Kraeble, like we play long into the future of classic combo, and then we discover that we are actually a product that Kraeble Murphy made.
Murphy.
He used his Christmas magic
combo. That's right. Yeah.
to create us.
Mm-hmm. Our entire
line of
being.
products and us.
Are part of Kraeble Murphy's.
We
lineup.
are. Yeah.
The perfect product.
The perfect product.
It's perfect for you. Perfect for your family. It's perfect for your friends. A perfect product.
That's good.
That's a song called Perfect Product by Twerp. Tupperware
Twerp.
Remix Party.
TWRP.
Really good. They're coming out with a new album. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did see that.
On,
I also
the
saw
12th.
that they've got another tour that's happening.
Yeah.
And
It's
they're gonna be
They're gonna be in P-Town on the 12th of September, I believe.
Yes.
So I am not missing it this time.
No.
I wanted to go last time, and I ended up accidentally taking a shift at fucking Office Max.
Damn.
I completely fucking like spaced that. I was like, I'm going to go to that concert tonight.
Yeah.
I'm going to go.
Yeah.
And then my boss was like, "Hey, do you want the shift?" And I was like, "I guess I can take it."
Yeah.
And then like 5 seconds later, I was like, "Fuck!
That's that day.
Shit!
Damn.
No, it
man.
was the same day.
Yeah.
I was going to go after work. I was going to drive to P-Town and go see Twerp." Damn. And then she's like, "Hey, could you take this? Could you work till this?" And I was like, "Oh, sure, that should be fine." And then it was like,
and then it wasn't fine.
"Fuck me." Damn. So I didn't get to see it last time.
Damn it.
Also, I'd really like to see Ninja Sex Party. And both times they've come to the area, so one year I was in California.
Yeah.
It was for Nikki and I's honeymoon. We were in California. They were here in Portland.
Yeah.
One year I was in Seattle when they were in Portland, and then I came back from Seattle
and they were
in Seattle.
Yeah.
And it was just like, fuck. One day I will see them. I will see them all.
Garbage.
I will see them all. I will be happy. I will sing the songs, and I will dance the jigs.
It's the jigs. The jigs. Can you imagine the jigs?
I can imagine the jigs.
I'm very happy imagining the jigs.
Nick.
Yeah, what's up, homie?
It's your turn for a question.
And my turn for a question.
Your turn for a question.
James.
What's up?
You have a tattoo, yes?
A tattoo, yes.
Yes.
I do have a tutu.
You have a tutu and a tattoo?
I have a tattoo. Yes, I do.
A tutu and a tattoo?
Yes. I have a tattoo of a tutu.
If you could have another one, another different one, what would it be? And tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a mistake.
Tell
Speaking of mistakes, the tattoo I have is definitely a fucking mistake.
That's fine.
So,
I like your tattoo.
Well, I fucking hate it. So
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So, let me tell you the story of my tattoo.
Tell me of your tattoo.
Which I don't know. You've heard the story, right?
I've heard the story.
Well, I'm going to
before.
tell it again.
I remember the first time I saw it, we were like, I don't remember what the event was or what we were doing, but we were playing basketball.
What the fuck?
Yeah. We were at a park basketball court, and then I saw your tattoo on the back of your leg, and I was like, oh, I didn't know you had a tattoo. And you were like, "Oh yeah," and then you told me the story. I don't remember why we were
Why the
there.
fuck were
or
we
what
playing
we were
basketball?
doing, but we were playing basketball.
That's really weird. I do not remember that.
Oh yeah, dog.
Okay, well, so I had a good friend in high school, he ended up going to a different high school, and so I didn't see him for a while. And he took up tattooing while I wasn't hanging out with him.
The art of the inking.
And so one day, my parents wanted to get white ink tattoos, wedding ring tattoos.
Oh.
And so they had heard that my friend was doing tattoos, and they were like, "Yeah, sure, you can try it out if he wants to." And so I was like, "Well, if he's coming over, I want to get a tattoo too."
Sure.
So lo and behold, I find this tattoo design of a kind of a tribal-y bass clef because I was in choir, and I was like, "Oh, I'm always gonna love choir. I'm never gonna not love choir." Boy, was that a fucking wrong thought there.
I bet you're wondering
how we
got here.
So a couple hours later, I'm laying on my couch. He's sitting on my couch,
Nice.
like with my legs in his lap. He's giving me a good old fucking tattoo. And so I've got, it's kind of big. It covers a big chunk of my calf. Let me look at it. Pretty much my whole calf. It's this kind of tribal bass clef, and I'm not in choir anymore. I probably will never do choir again.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm like, what the fuck was my problem?
Yeah.
It's one of the better tattoos he's ever done, which is good.
Yeah.
But it's still not like great. It's a little bit raised at some point. Some little parts are scarred. It just looks like it was done at home.
Sure. Yeah.
And it was. So Nikki, Christy, and I were actually just talking about this while we were camping, I think.
Oh my God.
But I've been going back and forth whether or not I wanted to try and get it removed or get it cover up.
Yeah.
I think getting it removed I don't think I'll ever be able to get it fully removed. There'll always be something there. So I think I'm gonna get it covered up.
Covered up.
Yeah. And I want to get it like a Dungeons and Dragons tattoo.
Oh, okay.
Because there's no way on God's green earth
Oh yeah.
that I'm not ever gonna stop loving role playing.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's never gonna fucking happen.
True that.
Never fucking ever. I've been doing it since I was like fucking 10. I'm going to do it till I'm 10 again.
Yeah, you do it till you're 10 in the ground.
10 in the ground. I'm going to be role playing for 10 years after I've been dead.
That's right.
10 years after I'm dead, you can still hear the dice rolling in my coffin.
That's right, baby.
That's right.
That's the noise dice make, or haven't you heard?
Yes. So yeah, I've been looking at designs, and I want to do I found some really cool ones that were like stickers that someone made.
Yeah.
And they were for like classes, certain D&D classes.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking like some flowers and the D20 and like a sword or an axe and like some sort of bird skull or yeah. So
hell yeah.
And that's because I fucking love role playing.
Hell yeah, dude.
So I'll probably get, and it's going to be a big one because my tattoo is pretty big right now. So I'm assuming that the tattoo will have to be big to cover it all up.
Get the big D&D ampersand over your.
No. Nah. I don't think I would like that.
Nah.
I think I'm much more into artistic stuff.
Yeah.
Than I am. I'm not a big fan of like words.
Sure.
Like I don't think I would like that on my body.
Sure.
So I've always been like, symbolism or artistry is my preferred tattoo method.
Yeah, I had a big yawn there.
That was a big old yawn. Nick.
Big old yawn. What's poppin', homie?
You ever gonna get a tattoo?
Probably not.
No?
But I was thinking about it for the sake of this question.
Yeah.
And if I were, gun to my head, someone said, Nick, you're getting a tattoo. I don't care what it is. I thought about it and follow me on this. I would get a banana on my arm.
Where on your arm?
Just like right on my bicep.
Oh, like a big
area.
banana.
No, like a medium to small size banana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
So
do you like bananas?
I do like bananas. So One of the things that I hate the most about tattoos, I mean, I do like bananas a lot. I don't really have a whole lot of beef with bananas, but one of the things I don't really like about tattoos is I have the fear of people coming up and being like, "Oh, what's the story behind your fucking tattoo?"
Mm-hmm.
My dad's got a lot of tattoos, and there's a story behind almost every single one of them, and I don't got that kind of time.
Okay.
I don't got that kind of time for someone to come and say, "Hey, what's the meaning of your tattoo?" Oh, it's a banana. Yeah, but why? I like bananas. I also would like something, if I had something that was going to be on my body forever, I would like it to be something that myself and others find generally amusing, but if I saw it in the mirror on my body, I would be generally nonplussed. So like if I woke up in the middle of the night and I walked in the bathroom and I didn't have a shirt on, and I looked in the mirror and I saw a banana just chilling on my upper arm, I'd be like, huh.
Nice.
That's it. And then that'd be it. And then when people come up to me and ask, why do you have a banana on your arm? Because I got a tattoo there, you silly.
You doofus.
You silly doofus. But because I could just say, I like bananas, and I want something that will amuse my friends and loved ones. And also, I won't care about later in the future.
Go. It's a little banana.
Just a little banana on my arm.
Just a little banana. I've been thinking, our gaming group has been together for so long.
Yeah.
I think in November it'll be 5 years.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
We've
been gaming for nearly 5 years.
Yeah. Oh, we were talking about a group tattoo a while ago.
Yeah, I think it'd be really fun to go get a group tattoo. Mm-hmm. It'd probably be something to do with Warhammer.
Yeah.
Because that's what started it.
Sure.
And soon it will be ending for good.
Oh man. That's
my world of Warhammer is coming to a close within the next probably month or two.
That makes my heart hurt.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. So I always thought it'd be really fun if we went all together and got something Warhammer related.
Yeah.
It'd be really cool.
That's pretty good. That'd be pretty good.
Uh-huh. So we'll have to talk about it with all the buds. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go through the gaming group and see who would and who wouldn't. Who would be opposed?
Who'd be opposed?
Yeah. So think of who would be opposed. I think Matt might be opposed.
Yeah.
He seems like a lad who doesn't want a tattoo.
Yeah. I also would be opposed.
Yeah.
I kind of don't want a tattoo on my body. But if it's for the horde, it's for the horde. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Like I'll cave for that. Won't cave for the vape, but I'll cave for that.
We've been trying to get Nick to fucking hit, not even vape.
Oh right, no,
the Juul.
The Juul. Yeah.
We've been trying to get.
Won't cave for the fucking Juul.
Because Brennan, shout out Brennan, he's got a Juul.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I don't know why, but randomly Matt was like, "Let me hit that." And he's never done anything like that before. Yeah. He's never smoked. He's never done any vape. Mm-hmm. And so it was really fucking out of nowhere. He's like, "Let me try that." And we were all like, "Okay, buddy." And so we started.
I think Matty fucking smokes really got to him on like a base level.
Yeah.
I really think that it might have just dug into him enough that he was like,
"You gotta try the Juul, man."
What's up, everybody? It's Matty fucking smokes.
Yeah, so Matt took a hit off the Juul. He hit the Juul, and he started coughing violently.
Yeah.
And then Bryce was like, "Oh, let me try." And so he passed it to Bryce. Yeah. And Bryce did it, but he didn't inhale like you're supposed to. He's like, "Oh, that's nice. It's minty." And we're like, "No, you're supposed to inhale, bro." So he does it, and he starts coughing. And then I did it, and I coughed the first time, but I had done it before.
Yeah.
Levi was coughing, but Nick, when we tried to get Nick to do it, he's like, "No, I ain't doing it.
I'm not gonna do it."
And ever since then, we've been trying to get Nick to hit the goddamn Juul, and he won't do it.
I won't do it. I won't hit the Juul.
We'll peer pressure him one day. We'll get him to hit the fucking Juul.
You tried to embarrass me into hitting the Juul when you filmed Local Acapella Group the other day.
Did I? What did I say?
So, dude, I walked up and somebody had left a Juul in the auditorium.
Oh, someone had a Juul pod.
Like it was the whole.
Oh, it was the whole thing. Oh, okay.
And someone had left it in there, and our director had mentioned it to you, and you were like, "Oh, I wonder if we could get Nick to hit it." No. I was like, "Oh, that's on the film." I'm not gonna do it.
We're gonna get Nick to hit the jewel one day.
I won't hit the jewel.
I don't. Why though?
I don't want to.
Like, no, it goes deeper than that.
It doesn't. I swear to God, it
goes
doesn't.
deeper than that.
It doesn't.
Well, no, because you told me you're like, no, it's a bit. You're like, it's a bit where I say, oh, I'm gonna hit the jewel, and I never hit the jewel.
Oh, I guess that is a. I did say that, didn't I?
You did.
Well, then, commit to the bit.
Nope, bit is over. Hit the jewel.
Bit's not
if
over.
I had a jewel, I'd try and make you hit it right
The
now.
bit will never end. Okay, that's pretty
and then
good.
Caleb won't hit it for some
Yeah.
reason.
I don't know why. I don't know what Caleb's thing is. Caleb's not doing a bit.
Yeah, he's just like, nope.
I won't do
Like,
it.
so stop being a fucking bitch. Just hit the fucking jewel. Just hit the jewel. You're already dying. What the?
You're gonna die someday.
That's it. So everyone bully.
Might as well die
everyone
with
bully
the jewel.
Nick. No, don't bully Nick.
Please don't
Don't
bully me.
He doesn't like being bullied.
It makes me sad.
I will bully Nick in my own personal time about hitting the jewel. I'm gonna buy you a jewel for
Don't
your
you
birthday.
fucking do it. Don't you fucking do
I'm
it.
gonna buy you a jewel for Christmas.
James, if you do that, there will be a jewel on this planet that goes unhit, son. There will be
That's the good shit.
a little smoky boy that doesn't go hit.
I don't even remember how we got on the subject of the jewel.
Oh fuck.
We were talking about tattoos.
We were talking about the group, and I think I brought it up. In regards to, I probably wouldn't get a tattoo,
Oh.
but I do it for the horde.
Yeah, and you do it before you hit the jewel.
I would do that before I hit the
Yeah.
jewel.
Let's see. Does anyone else be opposed? What do you think? Maybe Bryce? Do you think he'd be opposed? I don't know.
I think if everyone did it, that I think
He'd be
Bryce
down.
would do it, but
Yeah.
I don't think he would do it of his own volition.
Yeah. Levi would be down.
Yeah.
I think Caleb would be down.
Yeah.
I am mixed, but I would do it.
Mm-hmm. We were talking about what we would
Brendan?
get. What would we get?
I don't know. Something probably Warhammer related.
I like the idea of a D20 with a 14 on it. 14. I think that's a good.
That's
like
a good one.
very basic.
It's not
like-
very very personal though. I mean, it's personal for all of us.
I mean,
Right,
yeah,
but-
it's like an inside joke
Uh-huh.
that would be on your body forever. Yeah, you know,
Yeah, you know.
not like that.
Brendan might. I don't know about Brendan because he's trying to be an actor.
Well, if he's going to be an actor, then he can put it somewhere that the actor can put that butt cheek. There we go.
Butt cheek.
Butt cheek. Solved it.
There it is.
Solved it. Butt cheek.
Solved it.
Hashtag
I thought it'd be
butt cheek
cool
solved.
if you guys all got your special weapons you got.
Oh shit.
Yeah, in Warhammer.
That's pretty good.
I held out on magic items forever.
Yeah.
And then finally, after there was some grumbling about me being mean, which was true. I was not being a nice GM. I was learning. Now I know better.
Mm-hmm.
I gave them all magic items to make them all feel better, and it worked.
And it did work. We all did feel better.
Some cool shit,
It
dog.
was cool. Yeah,
It was cool as fuck.
Nick had some magic punchy daggers.
It was pretty good.
Matt had a magic hammer.
Yeah.
Brennan got a magic sword, but later on he turned it into a staff sword.
Yes.
Levi had a dagger. Scotty had an axe.
Mm-hmm.
Curler had a crossbow pistol. Sorry, Jesse had a crossbow
Yeah, Jesse had a crossbow pistol.
Sorry, I said his character's name.
Yeah.
Was that it?
Bryce had
Oh, Bryce had a bow.
Bryce had
He
a
had a
bow.
bow.
Yeah. Which was his bow? Was that
That was El Scorcho.
was El Scorcho?
Yeah.
Good.
He gave
Scorcho.
a pupitre to Prospero.
Yes.
And then at some point, Prospero didn't have it anymore. And now a certain someone has it.
Holy shit. Pupitre.
Pupitre. Yeah.
Pupitre.
Yeah. Anyway, that's our Warhammer game there.
That's pretty good.
Nick, we got 10 minutes left. Let's pull out some Ultimate Comboner
Pull
questions.
some Ultimate Comboner questions. Where would you like to start, my dude?
We could pull. We could do.
Starting Kaiju Rush?
Yeah, we could play Kaiju Rush.
Play Kaiju Rush.
Let's do 3
Let's do 3.
from
Okay.
3 different people
All right.
since we have that many.
We have 3 different equipments.
Cool.
All right.
There's Pokemon Sleep.
There's Pokemon Sleep right there. Okay. Which of Christy's questions do you want to do?
I guess we can do the classic there.
We'll do
that. Is a classic.
This one right here?
Yeah.
The classic? Yeah, okay. Question from Ultimate Combo
owner
Christy.
Who's sitting on the couch watching us record right now.
Directly to our right.
She's laughing.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Is a hot dog a sandwich? Now,
is a hot dog a sandwich, James?
Now, we gotta go into the backstory for this question. Well, I don't know why Christy asked it, but it's funny because it has history.
Many moons ago.
Many moons ago, when we were testing out whether or not we were going to do a podcast or not.
Podcastingings.
We did a test cast episode of Classic Combo called "Is a Hot Dog a Sandwich?"
Yeah.
Now, this is a test cast and will only be released upon many monies.
Many monies or our death.
Or our death.
Our mutual death. We have to die at the same time for it to be released. There's like a kill switch.
Yeah.
And it only goes off if our hearts stop at the same time.
That's right, yeah. So it's funny because this question has history. I don't remember what we said in that episode, however.
I don't even know if we settled on anything.
Oh, probably not. We probably just...
Yeah, we tend to dance around those ones quite a bit.
Okay, so is a hot dog a sandwich?
But we're going to give you a hard answer right
now
today.
So let's think about it. Okay, a sandwich...
Get your answer, Christy.
A sandwich is typically 2 pieces of bread.
Yes.
With a little something in the middle.
Yes.
Okay, that's really basic.
That's very basic.
Very basic.
That's like... So, I have an idea, and I think we can reach our goal of an answer if we do this. So, James, let's close our eyes.
Okay.
And then I want you to picture in your mind's eye, when you hear the word sandwich, what do you think of? And describe exactly for me the picture that you see in your head.
Let's see. On the bottom, we got a piece of bread.
Yes.
Okay. Then there's mayonnaise and mustard.
Yes.
On that piece of bread.
Yes.
Then the meat.
Uh-huh.
For my personal sandwich, there's always some sort of meat. It's usually turkey or chicken. I'm not that big into ham. I will eat it if I have to.
Me too.
But I'd really prefer not to.
I agree.
So it's either chicken or turkey. And then after that, we usually got some, let's see, what is after that? We got the Colby Jack.
Yes.
I like the Colby Jack on my sandwich.
Excellent.
And then after the Colby Jack, I'll do like red onion, lettuce.
Sure.
Pickles.
Ooh, I like that.
And sometimes tomato.
Okay.
But that's pretty rare. But
that's
typically
pretty good.
And then after that, we got another piece of bread with mayonnaise and mustard.
Excellent.
And then that's my sandwich.
I like that.
And how about you? What's your sandwich?
So I got a piece of bread.
Yep.
I got on that piece of bread. I got a mayo and a mustard also.
Classic.
And then I go with my meat. I also will traditionally go with I like to mix it up and do 2 meats usually.
Ooh.
It's too fancy for me. I go with a turkey and a pastrami. I like that.
Okay.
And then I go with my cheese. I also like to mix my cheeses. I usually go with a white and a yellow.
Okay.
So I go with a provolone and an American, yellow American.
Delicious as well.
And then after that I'll go with 2 slices of 2 little strips of bacon.
Ooh, bacon. Okay.
A little bacon on my Sammy. And then I like the thin sandwich pickles.
Oh, yes.
I like to put those on there.
The long ones?
The long boys, yeah. And then some mayo and mustard on the topsies, and I put the top bread on.
Okay.
And that's my sandwich. So I think we've discovered that mutually between the two of us, our pictures of sandwiches are not hot dogs.
Correct.
Yes.
But
yes,
if you were to say that a sandwich is 2 pieces of bread with a little something in the middle,
you could argue
that
I would say that a hot dog would you say that the hot dog bun is 2 pieces of bread?
No, I would say it's 1 piece of bread, but you can there are sandwiches, subs, that are only 1 piece of bread.
That's true. Those are long boys.
So I think the meat I think the meat is where the real
Where the issue comes in.
Because a hot dog is a sausage. Mm-hmm. Okay? If I were to put a sausage in between two pieces of bread,
Yeah.
that I don't even know what I would call that. Certainly not a hot dog.
Do you guys have any hot dogs?
Yeah.
Do you guys got some bread?
Yeah.
We figure it out right now?
I don't want to do that.
Okay, well.
So I'm thinking it's all about the hot dog part.
Like, would you?
Because you can make a sandwich with a hot dog bun.
You can. That's
Right?
right. Yeah.
So I think if a hot dog is involved, it is not a sandwich.
Well, because it's like a hoagie, Nikki. It's like
a hoagie.
It's like a hoagie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what if you were to cut the hot dog into thin strips?
Into thin strips of hot dog?
Thin strips of hot dog.
Okay, so hear me out on this. I feel like this could be
So
a hot
it's the
take.
shape. Okay.
Okay, so you know how I put bacon on my sandwich? On my dream sandwich?
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
If
but
you
all
cut
right.
the hot dog long ways
Uh-huh.
and then put it on as another piece of sandwich accoutrement, then I think it could be incorporated that way. So, okay, my final take. Nick's final take on is a hot dog a sandwich. I think a hot dog could theoretically be sandwich accoutrement akin to bacon.
Okay.
And I would not make a hot dog the main event of a sandwich.
No, I would also not. And I think a hot dog is essential. In order to eat a hot dog, it has to be in hot dog shape.
Yes.
Where a sandwich can take many shapes. But if it involves a hot dog, it is not a sandwich.
Yeah.
That is a fucking hot dog that you put in between two pieces of bread, you weirdo.
Okay. Christy, does that answer your question?
Okay.
Awesome. Excellent.
Couple minutes left. Let's do a couple quick ones. We got one from Nikki.
Yes.
This is also like a...
That's my Twitter. This is also a point of conjecture thing. Ultimate Combo owner Nikki. Is cereal soup? Why or why not?
I think that's a worse question than is a hot dog a sandwich.
I think that's harder.
It is harder.
It's because, like, there's so many, like, ways to go around it. Like, you can have cold soup.
You can have cold soup.
You're
you
wrong,
can have
but you can.
There are cold soups that are good. Is there?
Name one cold soup. Name one good cold soup right now.
I can't.
That's right.
Okay, so you're not allowed.
To the other end of the spectrum, you can have hot cereal. That's real.
That's a fucking sin, though.
Yeah, but it's real.
I don't know anyone who has hot cereal. That's just oatmeal.
I guess it is just oatmeal. I mean, I know of hot cereal. I've never had it because, like you said,
it's a sin. I would say, fuck. Okay, you can have cold soup. I've had cold soup before. You can also have cream-based soup.
You can, yes. Like a chowder.
Like a chowder, or like well, you just use milk instead of water, essentially.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I think if we're talking like cream-based soups,
Yeah.
I do picture like a chowder.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if I'm comfortable calling cereal cold chowder. I think straight up I'm not comfortable saying that.
Okay, so milk, I think milk is a good base for soup or chowder.
Yes.
But I think once you add in the grain, I don't have grain with my soup typically. I guess you could put noodles in your soup.
Yeah.
Or pasta or rice, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've seen
that's it.
I've seen rice and noodles in soup.
Yeah,
That
me too.
happens. Chicken noodle soup. There it is.
Well, I guess that makes cereal a soup then.
Does that answer your question?
Cereal is soup.
Okay.
It's
Cereal is-
disgusting to think of it as soup,
That
but it is
sucks.
soup.
Don't do it. But yes, I guess.
Although, does soup have to be warm?
I
to
mean, I
constitute-
guess not.
To constitute a good... I guess it doesn't have to be a good soup. I guess it can be cold.
Yeah, we're not talking about quality of soup, I guess. We're talking about if it's soup. Like, if I open up a can of, like, cream of mushroom soup out of my pantry right now, it's still soup. It sucks, but it's still soup.
It's also like gelatinous.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta add water to that
It's
shit.
bad and bad to look at.
Yeah.
But you know it's soup.
That's right.
Because it says it on the can, dog.
All right, last Ultimate Comboner question. This is coming from Anonymous Ultimate Comboner.
From the Anonymous Ultimate Comboner. Let's see. We're going to skip to this one. What's the stupidest thing you're afraid of?
The stupidest thing I'm afraid of.
I want to hear yours.
Oh, God.
I'm excited to hear yours.
Stupidest thing I'm afraid of. Like I said earlier, I really don't want to see a bear.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think that's stupid.
Like encountering a bear?
Yeah, I don't think that's stupid.
It's perfectly rational.
I'm not afraid of heights, but I am afraid of falling.
Yeah.
So I don't really like to be on ladders.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like to scale a building. Mm-hmm. You know, not because it's like, I'm high up, I'm so scared. Because I can be standing on top of the building, and I'd be totally fine.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, am I standing on my tiptoes in a pair of stilts on the edge of the world?
Yeah.
I'm going to say no. I don't want to do that.
Sure,
so, yeah,
sure.
I'm not afraid of heights, but I am afraid of falling to my death.
You know, you said afraid of falling to your death, and
Or
also bears.
actually-
I don't think either of those are stupid, James.
No, I don't think those are stupid either.
Yeah.
Stupid things I'm afraid of. I don't know. I don't really have any. I mean, I'm sure there's something stupid that I am afraid of.
I got mine.
What's yours, Nick?
Clowns.
Oh, that is stupid.
It's clowns.
A lot of people
Straight
don't like
up
clowns.
I fucking hate clowns.
Like, I don't have a problem with clowns. However, if I saw, like, you know, those dudes who were, like, standing around with knives, being weird in the clown outfits, that would freak me out.
Oh, yeah.
But just in general, I'm like, clown's a clown.
They wig me out, dude.
They wig you out. They freak you out.
It scares the shit out of me. And so my sister is a big fan of scary Stephen King things. And she got a stuffed Pennywise on a trip to Powell's that she went on with my dad.
Yeah.
And she kept sending me Snapchats of it doing different things. Like, she took a snap of it watching the final season of Game of Thrones.
Nice.
And that's good and all, but I hate it.
Yep.
So get it away. Clowns suck.
I know a stupid thing I'm afraid of.
Please tell me.
I am irrationally afraid of going underwater in video games.
Really?
It gives me anxiety, like really bad. Like really bad. And I think it's because there was one time my parents used to play EverQuest, like the first EverQuest. And I remember one time my dad was on a ship in EverQuest, and I asked him if there was like a sea monster or something, and he was like, "Oh yeah, there's a big sea monster under there." And I just remember that freaked me out so bad, like I was like the deep unknown. So yeah, anytime I typically go underwater in a video game, I'm not having a good time.
Yeah,
I get freaked out. It's stupid.
it's tense.
That
And I
is
always
stupid.
put timers on it because it's like, oh, it can't breathe under
Okay,
there.
can't breathe under there.
Fuck you! I can breathe where I'm at. Why can't I breathe right
Yeah,
here now?
have you played Majora's Mask?
I've played a little bit of Majora's Mask.
There's a part when you get to the water area where you have to get these eggs for the Zoras, and there are these creepy looking eel things that come out of these holes. Yeah, that's a fuck no for me, dog.
No, thank you.
So there's my stupid thing is I'm afraid of going underwater in video games.
And I'm afraid of clowns.
Thanks for watching.
If you want to send in an Ultimate Comboner question, email us at classiccombopod@gmail.com or tweet at us at our tweeters.
Jesus the 5th at Nick Leonard Noe and at Combo
Classic.
Don't forget, this week's hashtag is one millionaire.
What
Was it? 1 million.
$1 million.
Yeah, what would you do with $1 million?
What would you do with $1 million?
And that's MILON.
What would you do with $1 million?
$1 million.
$1 million.
Thanks for watching.
Love you.
Love you too.